Morning all, I'm Johnny B and welcome to a Sunny Coast Celtic episode 74. How's it going? Hope you're having a good morning, good night, good day, whatever time it is, whatever part of the world you're in. Look, just on regards to the Celtic and Hearts game last night, Hearts 2, Celtic 2, another 2-2 draw within 4 days. Now, firstly the team, I thought the team was fair enough, you know. I picked that team myself apart from Yang. I said that Tenekti would start apart from Yang, so it didn't really make much difference with whatever winger you started with. Obviously Yang get the second goal, so good on him for that. Could have picked Tenekti, could have picked Yang, but I thought we were alright last night. We looked tired, we were very tired, and that's just because of the 10 men carry on the other night against Bologna. That took a lot out of us, plus all the travel back. So yeah, it was a bit of a sore one to go up to Tynecastle. I know they've got a few players out, but so did we. So it kind of matched itself out. It was a scrappy game. Like, nobody really got control, did they? Both sides were kind of tugging away and kicking, but there was nothing in the way of football. It played into their hands. They liked that kind of scrappy game, and they just kept throwing balls into the box. And obviously when we went down to 10 men, it was harder then because we were getting pushed back further because of the extra man. But yeah, off to a great start with Benji's free kick. It was a cracker of a free kick. Couldn't have had it any better or placed it any better. So brilliant start. And then we got away with a couple as well, didn't we, before they equalised? I mean, the boys came out of the tap and Big Trusty, I don't know what he was doing, fluffing about with the ball, and he's miskicked it or kneed it or hit it his shin. Just get it out the park or hit it a bit harder, but that was an absolute joke, and lucky for him that Casper made a fantastic save. Actually, the big fella kept us in the game last night a few times. He had some one-on-one saves that they were outstanding. He just makes himself big and makes it hard for people to score. They could have had a couple more goals last night if it wasn't for the big fella. And as I say, they caused more hassle than we did just because they were throwing balls into the box. And again, we've lost. Obviously our goal was fantastic, but then we've lost a goal from a corner, and there's two players, I think it was Tierney and Engels, were at the back post, and this one guy's got up and beat the both of them. And look, if you're being critical, I don't know how Casper gets beat at that near post. It's just one of the freak goals, but we never really challenged them, the boy at the back, and they're renowned for this, Hearts. They just throw balls into the box and they get up there and they kind of won that second ball, even though he didn't need the second ball. But we just need to mark, instead of ball watching, you know, we need to go for the ball, don't look for the men. The amount of times that ball comes in the box, just get up and win the header, don't worry about where the other player is. Anyway, stupid goal to lose at a stupid time when we were cruising, and then we go up and we get that second goal. I thought big TC for the second goal done really well. He's flicked it onto Maeda, who's kind of flicked it through, and the big man's ran onto it, but he did have a good turn of pace there, and he's took the ball in well, waited to the last minute and passed it into Yang, and he had a nice finish. So it was a really good, well worked goal for us, but we never done enough of that. We never, the game came and went through the midfield. We didn't have control of it. It was always kind of hustle and bustle. And then again, they went up the park again. Another big cross ball in, a free kick or whatever it was. Cross ball in, and they were second to the ball, and bang, they've put it in the net. Good finish with the boy, but there was just nobody there. We're all trying to go for headers that we were never going to win. We've got to clear it, it's hit off somebody and bounce. But in saying that, there's a couple of balls come into the box there, and one bounced to a boy, he's right through, and Schmeichel's made a great save. He made another great save off a header. So Schmeichel really kept us in the game last night, Big Casper, so good on him. It was a tough game to watch, especially when you go down to 10 men. Like, I've looked at it and I've looked at it and I've looked at it. The boys came through, it's going away for goal. It's not going towards goal, it's going away. So I think a yellow card, if it was a yellow card, was what it should have happened there. Should never have been a red. But see, as soon as they go like that, they're going out to the monitor, you know what's coming next. Somebody's in his ear saying, you better come here and check that. So that's telling him that, hang on, I should have sent him off. It's nonsense. They should have just got on with the game at a yellow card. I don't even know if it was a yellow card. there was nothing in it. It's just a kind of, the two sort of our legs come together. It wasn't Trusty's fault, and the boy was just running, he was just running. Like, it was one of the clumsy kind of, it wasn't even a challenge, just a clumsy coming together. And they've got the benefit because everybody's screaming at the ref. The amount of parts players that are around the ref going, he should be off, he should be off. I can help. The pressure on these referees is unbelievable. But when it went up to VAR, they should have went, right, okay, you're right, it is a yellow card. As I say, I don't think it was, but I don't think you can overturn it. He was always going to get the yellow card because there was a bit of contact there, but I don't think it was meant. Do you know what I mean? I think they're both running, trying to get the ball. The ball's going away. I think it was Scales on the left-hand side. He was covering it. So when that boy gets away, if he trusted everybody's getting away from him, he's going towards the corner flag. He's not going towards the goals, which gives our player, Scalesy, room to get back. So it was definitely it wasn't a goal-scoring opportunity for them. It was just a opportunity they could have went and got the ball, but he was going wide. There's no way he was going in and goal on Kasper Schmeichel. The ball was going away for goal. So I don't know what the rules are. Well, we do know what the rules are, but they must have changed them. They must have went, aye. It wasn't a goal-scoring position. He's still got to collect that ball, come back in towards goal and finish it. And by that time, the Celtic defender's back and Schmeichel's out. There's no way it was a sending off. I don't know who's making up these rules, but again, we had to play the last 15 minutes or whatever. 10 men, it was always going to be backs to the wall after that. And luckily enough, we just, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll take a point because it could have been no points. So, yeah, 1 point's better than getting pumped there for the last 10 minutes. So, all in all, what did I think of the team? I thought everybody was all right tonight. I think Kieran looks like they might have to, I'm hoping he's fit for Thursday. Because I don't think Sarachi's fit yet, so we need him at left back. That'll be a really tough game now because we've just came back for Italy with 10 men. Now we've done it again for the last 10 minutes with 10 men. The players have been knackered. Hopefully they can get a bit of a rest for a couple of days, then get back into it and they'll be freshened up for Thursday night. And then after that, it's back to league business again. So it's just non-stop with the fixtures that are coming up. And we need to treat every single fixture now as a cup final. So, yeah, look, all in all, 2-2, we'll take the draw. It's disappointing. I just don't think we were at our best, and I think I've got to put it down to players being tired because they just didn't have that energy. When we went 1-up, I think we should have tried to push for a second goal, but we just kind of relaxed and thought, right, we're cruising here. And we always were, but every time they throw a ball into the box, Hearts, they just get in about it. And they were kicking us, they were pulling us, and Engels was getting caught up in it and a few other players, so it isn't our type of game. We like to play silky football, whereas Hearts like to hustle and bustle and knock you off the ball, and we kind of played their style. So anyway, there's not much more I can say. They played alright tonight. Great to get out of jail with a 2-2 draw, even though it was never a sending off. I keep watching it and it's no a sending off. I know we've had players sent off with us before for stupid things like that, but referees can spoil a game and change a game with one decision, and it's, again, the referee got the decision right, I think, with a yellow card, but it was never red. But as soon as it goes up to that VAR to have a check, you know for a fact what's coming. So anyway, we'll take the 2-2 and have a great couple of days. I'll talk to you before the Utrecht game on a Thursday night. So hail hail.